PaxCon outperformed 27 other products in a battery of simulated bomb blast tests. But unlike steel, it is elastic, so it can absorb the impact of a blast. In the event of a bomb blast, fragments and sharp pieces of a building are the #1 killer. Over 80% of death and destruction is caused by fragmentation. PaxCon was developed to hold those pieces together.
So for example, if there's a blast outside, the PaxCon is ductile enough that it will stretch and absorb the energy and the debris from that particular blast, thus increasing the exit time for the people inside.
Explosive experts at the New Mexico Tech's Energetic Materials Research and Testing Center conducted a series of blast tests that confirmed the extensive protection capabilities of PaxCon.
The test that really proves it out is the testing where we spray the actual exterior of a cinder block building. We place an explosive device, 200 pounds of TNT and 5 pounds of C4 within 30 feet, and detonate that explosive device. Half the building being treated with PaxCon, the other half the building untreated. 2, 1.
The wall that was not treated with PaxCon, the cinder block wall, was just destroyed. And the debris flew in, and the mannequin at the desk was decapitated, and it was devastating. The person definitely, if it had been a real person there, would not have survived that incident. The wall that was indeed treated, everything was fine. The worst we had was a little dust flew around, and one of the drawers opened on the desk slightly from the concussion, but you clearly would have survived that event.
In the unfortunate event of something exploding, the PaxCon can contain that explosion, protecting more of the building, but more importantly, protecting the lives and limbs of our employees. PaxCon is a very, very cost-effective solution. There are a couple other ways to do it. One is armor-plated steel, very, very heavy. That's not very practical, particularly if you're going to go above 1 story above ground. The other way to do it is mechanical fastening of manufactured.
Spall mitigation is when you have small arms fire, where a bullet hits a hardened surface, and when it's not treated with PaxCon, the bullet will break up into many small pieces, and it's not just one piece that ricochets, it's thousands of small pieces that fly in every direction. When treated with PaxCon, what happens is the bullet hits the hardened surface, but then flattens out and stays stuck under the coating, thus preventing collateral casualty and damage from the bullet spalling, and that's what spall is when all that debris flies about in every direction.
With their strict quality control procedures and tightly integrated program of checks and balances, it's easy to understand why PaxCon has earned its reputation as a preferred supplier of protective coatings.
If customers ask me why PaxCon, the answer to me has really 2 parts. One, it's a product that's proven to save lives. The technology has been tested in a host of environments, in a host of countries, under a host of different type of blast mitigation opportunities. And just as importantly, it's a cost-effective way to do those things.
We do have research in the works now to see where PaxCon can assist in mitigating the damage from seismic events. And in the future, we are looking at hurricane and other natural disaster protection, incorporating PaxCon technology.